Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's not Easter, it's Halloween, and I'm going to be creating a half skull look with glamorous eyes using all Body Shop makeup. Body Shop, Body Shop, Body Shop, oh, oh, oh. So guys, I've been set a second challenge by my regional manager to come up with a second Halloween look for all the region to copy. So today I thought a little bit different. I'll go for a glamorous half skull with glamorous eyes using all Body Shop makeup, and let's see what we can come up with. So I've already done my foundation and my brows. I use the Fresh Nude foundation, and then I've done my brows using the Smoky 2-in-1 gel. Just like the vampire look, I've not yet created a look. This is going to be the first time doing it with you guys. And I was thinking of using the paint and colour palette and kind of incorporating the greys and the purples. Now I've just got my fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the grey colour and bob it in the crease. It's quite a pale buildable colour as you apply it. Because it is a big brush as well, it does put on a kind of like a wide application. But this brush is quite good if you just want a mass of colour. It's not the most precise brush, it's more of a blending brush. So I'm going to grab the old version of that brush, which is a little bit smaller, and just keep building up that grey colour in the outer corner. So I've got a really nice kind of faded part of the grey in the crease, and then I'm going to really build it up to go darker on the outer corner here. I could have really incorporated some blacks as well into this look using another palette, but I just got so excited about the greys and just kind of like dove straight in. So then I want to go in with the purple, and I'm kind of using more of a packing brush because I want this to be really bold in colour. I'm going to bob that on the middle. See how much more vibrant the colour is when you use a packing brush. Because it's a denser brush, it just applies more colour. And that purple is absolutely stunning. It's so shimmery. It's a real kind of deep yet gorgeously vibrant colour. I think these will work well together on this skull. I'm going to use my finger as well to kind of get a bit more strength on that. Oh my goodness guys, so as you may know, I film on my phone, and literally someone tried calling me twice and I thought it'd just go back to filming, but it didn't. So what I've just done is I've just added some of this grey into the inner corners, and my palette is also broken as well. So something I have noticed about these palettes, that after having them for some time, I probably had this one about just over a year, and when you've had them for some time they do tend to break. So as you can see, it's just come off the hinges there. So that is one negative about this palette, because there's still lots of colour in there, but yet the top has broken. So now I'm just about to blend all this out. So I think I will definitely lighten the inner corner. But for now, I just want to add a little bit more into the outer corner, kind of deepen it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with this black here. This is the Bold as Nature palette. I just want to deepen up that outer corner by adding a little bit of black. So I'm filming in front of my window again. I just think it gives off better light. So of course I'm watching the world go by, and every man and his dog kind of look up in confusion as to what I am doing. Just wait till I get the skull on my face, like, oh my goodness. So with this brush, I'm just going to take a bit of the grey, bob it under the eye. And I'm also getting a bit of that purple and popping it in the middle under the eye. And then with another brush, I'm going to be popping some of the grey, the pale grey under the eye as well, but in the inner corner. Just kind of reflecting what we've got on top. So I'm just going to add a bit more purple and kind of blend it into the black a bit better. So I always like to use my complexion blender instead of cotton buds or wipes to clean off any excess, because it is slightly damp. It's really good at getting rid of any excess and kind of really neatening up under the eye here. Just gets it more defined. So I want to add a little bit of this silver here from the Bold as Nature palette into the inner corner of the eye. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that on this brush. So instantly it brightens the eye up. So I'm just going to do my eyeliner and my mascara off camera. So I've just done my wing with the Star Stamp liner, and then I've done my lashes with the Super Volume mascara, and both of them are running out. I've used them so much, especially this one recently with the Halloween looks. So I definitely need to be getting some more of these. So as I was doing my mascara, I realised I hadn't highlighted the brow bone. So I'm going to go in and use this really nice silvery highlighting colour from the Bold as Nature palette. I'm going to take that under the wing as well. So I'm just going to brush away any fallout with my big, clean, fluffy brush. The good thing about these palettes are, even though they do create a little bit of fallout, they sweep away really easily with a fluffy brush. So I am really happy with my eyes, so I'm going to move on and do some highlighter. I'm not going to do blush because literally going to be creating a skull. So I'm going to highlight today with the Glow Bronze. So it's a really nice luminous glow. It gives you a warm glow if you mix the two together. But today I'm just going to go in with this lighter half and just add a little bit of highlight here using my camera screen. Sorry guys. So I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight there. And on the other side. And I might go down the nose as well. We are going to be putting a skeleton nose on the nose. I must remember that today, guys. My goodness, my pumpkin. I left my pumpkin without a nose. And then we will move on to the skull. So guys, I just filmed another video. So I've taken off the bunny ears, but we've done the eyes now. So I can really focus on the skeleton now. So if you see this eye look in another video, you know what I was up to. So I really want to add some kind of white shading to kind of like outline the skull. Now, I don't think that the whites are going to show up quite so pigmented, so I have got this here which I've never opened before, and I know it needs a really good shake. I don't think you can get this anymore, so I want to see what it is like. I might add it as accents, but I want a way of showing the consultants. Ooh, sponge. Oh, wow. Now that would be absolutely fantastic, but I don't know if other consultants are going to have this to work with. That is amazing. You know what? I'm going to have to go ahead and use this. It's just so good. So I'm going to do my skull outline. Oh my goodness. I'm going to kind of start here. Right, I really do need my mirror for this. So I think I've come too far down, but we'll work with it. We'll see what happens. So I want to get... So this stuff is the Metal Eye Liquid, and it is holographic platinum in 700, and it is vegan. But I think if you couldn't get that white pigment, you could use a white eyeliner, or of course you could pop some primer on or some concealer and then go over so it does go quite white, but I'm going to practice with different shading as well. So I'm going to add my nose kind of detail. So I want to add some teeth as well. What is going on? Oh, I might have to add some of that in the corner of my eye later because that is just stunning. So I want to add to that base. Now, like I say, if you don't have this white shiny stuff, then you could literally bob some concealer on, a really pale concealer, and then go on with the white afterwards. And to give it a bit more pigment, spray your brush as well with a setting spray. So I think what I will do, I'm going to spray it with my Rose Dewy Glow setting spray. I'm going to go in with this one and see how it goes, and if it's not successful I might go in with the other kind of whitish colour. So I'm going to go over this line. So I'm going in with the top colour instead. I kind of want to get my white details on first, because once you start going over black and dark colours with white, it's really hard to get the white colour on there unless you were using a coal white pencil. I know some makeup brands do a white eyeliner, so that would be really good for this, but we are using all Body Shop makeup, so I am literally using all Body Shop makeup. So I'm just going over those teeth. Well, if nothing else, we have got teeth. So I'm just grabbing my Star Stamp liner. Oh, that's the star side. I want the pen side. And I'm just going to trace around where I've done this white line and add some dark to it. That is a bit too straight and down at the jaw. I actually want to take some white down here as well on the actual jawline. So if you haven't guessed already, I'm actually taking inspo from James Charles. He has done quite a lot of different skull looks, and he did a really nice one on Kylie Jenner. I've decided these teeth aren't showing up too much, so I'm just going over them again. But this is a really good teeth maker. It's got the right angle for teeth. So I will go in with that white again. So I'm going to grab the Star Stamp liner again and just draw inside of this. I'm going to go all the way around my nose with this. Just following the outline. So I now want to create some shading in this area here. Use my really fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to start with this grey colour and just add some shading. I'm going to grab a smaller brush actually and just give it a bit more detail without touching the white colour. So I will be adding some purple into the kind of middle to give it a bit of a really nice bright shading. Just going in between those teeth. Literally someone's just pulled up in a van outside my house, so they're going to be like, what is she doing? Slightly off-putting when you always have people outside your house. You can probably hear them talking now as well. Kind of sort this out. Ooh, sort this out up here. I'm just going to kind of go up to my Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to go in with this really nice purpley colour and go in and add some kind of shading and some colour. So I'm taking it in the middle. I'm actually going to spritz my brush, just make it damp so it picks up more colour. Oh yes, now that is more vibrant with the spray. So that is just the Rose Dewy Glow setting spray. You can also use that just throughout the day to kind of like freshen up your makeup, and if you're not wearing makeup as well, it also just cools down your face, but it does have little particles in which are kind of sparkly, so it does give you a luminous glow. So if you don't want a luminous glow, then of course we have got all the different ones. I love the shine on this. I will set it with the Rose Dewy Glow as well, so give it a really nice shine. So I'm going to go in with this angled brush here and just add some dark and then some purple in between the teeth. So I'm going in with the grey, and then I will go in with the purple as well. Oh, this little angled brush is perfect for this. Really gets in between those teeth. So I've done the grey on the teeth, and now I'm going to go in with the purple colour on the teeth as well. So just in between the teeth to darken and give really nice purple glow. So I'm just going back in with that grey colour on the nose. Feel like I'm getting my face painted when I am touching the nose. It's like not a sensation that I ever feel unless I am getting my face painted, which has been a number of years. I'm going to darken under the nose as well. Black liner above the teeth. I'm going to start outlining those teeth as well. Look how much that stands out over the black. So I'm just going in with that purple in between those teeth again. They've already got shading behind, and then they've got that black to darken it up a bit more. So So I'm going to get this black again and then go on this outline here. Kind of just follow it around. This angle is really hard to see. Oh. So I think I'm just going to go in with my finger in that purple and really make it pop. I quite like this. I love being a skeleton, like, oh my goodness. So again, we need to add some grey, but I'm just going to go in with my fingers now. Grey on the nose. Purple on the nose. Oh, I love that purple. Add what's left on my finger on here. Look at that, look at that. My goodness, my pajamas are messy, let's just say that. Just gonna add a bit of black shadowing and just kind of neaten up these teeth if I can. Gonna actually go in with this eye stick, I think. Oh, this could be so cool. Just kind of outline this one so it's not as dark as the other. Just so it's a bit different from the eyeliner. Like I say, we are playing around today, so we might get it wrong. It might look okay. Oh my goodness. I love that. Now, I know it's not perfect, but from it. But I have just had so much fun with it. I quite like this. Now I've had to keep it simple again. But just a different look. Goodness, I have just had so much fun with this. We have got to add some of this to the inner corner of the eye. Just gently patting it in. Look at that, oh my goodness. That is something else. Oh, I love it. I kind of want to bring it on here. Just let's ultra highlight this. I know it's already pretty highlighted. But my goodness, when you can add to it at Halloween, just add to it. It's so much fun. So I'm going to set this with the Dew Rose setting spray and I'm literally running out. It has literally just gone in globs because it's pretty much empty. But guys, let me know what you think of this skeleton look. I hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know what would you change about this look as well. I absolutely love the eyes and I'm pretty impressed with the skull. I know it's not perfect. This was a practice run and I've not done Halloween makeup apart from my vampire look and my pumpkin for so many years. So literally it's all kind of like getting back in the process again for me. But I really enjoyed this. So I think next Halloween I'll have to come up with even more looks or even kind of like perfect the looks that I have created this year for you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, my second challenge set by my regional manager to come up with a second Halloween look. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more. I'll see you all again next Tuesday. Thanks guys. Bye. Body, body shop, body shop, body shop. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks guys. Bye.